Hello fellow crafters and welcome back to maxdmcrafting. This is kind of strange video. I want to show you what I do when I'm basically relaxing actually in this lab. This is a little lab, guys. It's a little workshop. I have just a little desk. I have my proxon space. It's half of my little garage, but still it's full of stuff, always a mess, guys. And I need very often to reorganize space. So most of the time I'm basically cleaning up. When I'm finishing part of big projects, but also little projects, this place become a disaster. And I recommend you to work always in a very clean and organized space. Your mind will be fresh and also your creativity is free to express herself. Very often I prefer to take, a little rest from big projects, and I like to try little projects. This is a lot of fun and they provide a lot of relax and just I put some music, relaxing music, and I like to spend just a couple of hours here when I can. This is a little channel. I don't have budget for this YouTube channel, YouTube project, but the main resource is your support. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe on Patreon. Patreon is the best way to support this channel and allows me to continue do crafting stuff and try to get better and better. Another beautiful way to support this channel is through PayPal. With PayPal, you can just donate something, just offer me a coffee. Also, this will help a lot to sustain this kind of videos, guys. Come to the bench. I want to show you what I'm doing right now. So, the jungles of Deltrac, le giungle di Deltrac, as you can see in Italian here, finally arrived also in my place, and I'm immediately starting to do a mess with a couple of pieces. As you can see here, I already prepared some plastic cups, guys, with these statues inside, and this one is that one that is inside the jungle of Deltrax. It's a beautiful statue. Let me see if I can show you better on the box, because it's already fixed inside. There is a lot of beautiful miniatures inside, but this statue, it's something amazing. I don't want to have just one for the game. I need to clone it for all my little and big projects. So let's crack on with some silicone molds. I've prepared several cups because hopefully we can do more than one mold. So this will be our primary target, but also I will make a second one for sure here. Let's try it. I don't know if I can succeed, or at least the little one, this one, I think it's better. This is the first time that I try a single valve mold that includes all the statue, because till this point I just tried half valve mold. So I will be curious if I can succeed in this, so I will have some properly done statues on the table. Having half statues is very interesting because you can put them on the buildings, on the facade of the buildings, and they add, you know, that touch that means, you know, that these buildings are important and ancient and glorious and stuff. But when you can have the statue, you can put them on the gaming table, on the board when you play in some dungeons and stuff like that. So yeah, more statues the better. Now we need to wait few hours till the silicone is dried, and then only then we will discover what we have done. So yeah, let's wait a little bit. Okay, so it's the next day. Let's check it out, guys. Let's trust the silicone. Maybe we need a little help with this. Very nice. Oh, this is so smooth. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's see if we can just take off the statue from here. Neither the statue. Okay. Okay, this is piece number one. Let's go carefully. I don't want to cut myself, neither the statue or too much the mold. Voila. This should do the job. Okay. Now, next time, I will use some elastics, okay, here, for take this pressed and see if we can arrange the mold. This was a difficult one. Let's check the Hero Quest statue. Okay, very interesting. I think this is easier because of the base. It's just, let's check if we can trust the silicone. I don't want to force it too much, so I'm gonna cut also this one, okay? I'm gonna cut the bigger side a little bit. Come on, come on, this is it. This is much, much better. This is very nice. I want to try with some resin now. Seems very, very nicely done. I don't see any drop exiting. So yeah, let's wait for the resin to dry. Guys, just a little disclaimer. What you're about to see, it's not allowed by Hasbro or by anyone. You cannot clone statues for selling them or stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just using these pieces for my private use. So if you want to do this stuff, be sure that it's just for your table, okay? Not for selling, for do promotion or stuff like that. This is very important because you need to respect the other's work, okay? Let's crack on. So, perfectly hard. This is our usual wall. You see, this is done for this or that, okay? Very, very nice. Let's see the statues. Now look at this. It's simply perfect, guys. Now the main dish, guys. Let's check it out. The mold is perfect. Let's open a little bit here. Let's move it a little bit and let's suck it off. And that's it. And that's it. Oh my God. Let's have a closer look. Okay guys, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, happy crafting!
Home.